We on? You never know when you're on this thing. Am I on? Okay, there we go. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to For Itchy Forever. Let's get this done. How you guys doing, man? Late night with Itchy. Let's handle it. Come on, it's okay. Come on. Let's go. I know. It's Monday. Oh shit, I missed the games. Who's playing? Hold on, sorry. Damn. Damn it. I knew I was missing something. Oh shit, okay, well. Hey, Kansas City. Okay, let me just go over this. We got Cowboys, Broncos, of course. Cowboys suck. Packers beat the Steelers, okay. Buccaneers beat the Saints. Oh, the Colts beat the Titans, okay. And the Chiefs beat the Commanders. I just want to see what's happening. Oh, the Dolphins beat the Falcons. I saw this game. The Chargers beat the Vikings. It's a big deal. That is a big deal for the Chargers. The Texans beat the 49ers. The 49ers suck, man. I don't know. You know, it's hard. You know, I shouldn't say that. They're going through a lot of injuries right now, you know? So anyway, I'm sorry. Okay, back to gaming. NFL fan. Well, football fan. I'm a football fan. Love boxing too. That's it. Okay. So let's check it out. I just want to check out the I first saw this on, where is he? My man. Oh, this I had to watch this too. How to go eat McDonald's in Japan because of Street Fighter. My man Justin Wong, he went all the way to Japan to go try that. I don't know if you've seen that meme. Yeah, dude, check this out. Look. Let me put it low, because like I just want to show you like the rapper. Look, it's like the original Chun-Li. And Ryu and Ken from like Street Fighter 2. You know, today would have been like, they wouldn't even probably gave you Ryu and all them, like the original characters. They'd probably give you all the like the new Street Fighter 6 characters, like the, you know, the weird characters. Look at that. I'm glad he did that. I'm like, somebody's got to go over there and find out if this is real. They should totally do the promotion over here, by the way. Oh my god, I'd go. I'd go just for this. I want to get a Ken Masters burger. I mean, they should probably do something different. This is like Japanese kind of food. You know? I want to go get myself a Ryu burger. A Zangief. You know? That'd be fun. Okay, so where did I see it? It was on my man, RGT85. He was talking about it. And so I was going to go ahead and play his thing, but it is kind of long. So I'm like, you know, let me just go on the... he linked the source. Thank you, RGT. Good man. Check out his channel. He's got one of the best channels, honestly. He's a great guy. And a great channel. Okay, Microsoft's ambitious new Xbox. Your entire Xbox console library, the full power of Windows gaming, PC gaming, and no multiplayer paywall. So far, the only thing that I'm like seeing that's good here is that at least there's no paywall. But let's see what they're trying to do here. The new Xbox platform is said to be a premium, means expensive experience. And now we have some details on what it'll look like. When you purchase through link on our site... Okay, let's see. Xbox is dead. Long live Xbox, as the saying goes. No gaming platform in history has been declared dead as many times as Xbox. Yet live. It still does. Microsoft will, of course. You know? Xbox is dead whenever Microsoft decides it's dead. They got so much fucking money. They can keep pumping money into Xbox until they finally take over the console market. And that's what this is all about. They're just going to keep doing it. Keep trying. Until what they've done to the OS market, they're going to do the same thing here. That's my opinion. Okay, Microsoft itself earned itself plenty of condemnation, though, when you put when you put the clickbaiteries aside, okay, owning to a variety of rapid-fire strategy changes, large-scale layoffs, and disappointing price hikes, Microsoft hasn't exactly ingratiated, itself to the remaining Xbox faithful as of late. Another wave of Xbox is doomed declaration dropped as Halo was finally announced for PlayStation last week. I mean, it's just like all these things are happening, and then like they're like, "Oh, you're doom and gloomers. You're a doom and gloom channel." It's like, dude, we're just reporting what's happening. You know? I mean, yeah, it is a little weird that, you know, it's like Mario showing up on Sega or something. You know? Like, yeah, that pretty means that it's over. You know? Halo was finally announced for PlayStation last week, something we knew was happening for at least a year prior. But there are still reasons to remain optimistic for the future viability of the Xbox ecosystem, even without exclusive games. See, that's why I disagree. The only way it can be good in this ecosystem is if they drop the prices. That's why people were going to them from the beginning. You know? As soon as they hired the prices, that's when they started running into all the problems. So now they're going to have a premium experience, which is going to be more expensive. That's not going to have exclusives. I'm sorry. It's not going to work. You know? Microsoft's Xbox platform has more support from Japanese developers than ever. Xbox Play Anywhere is seemingly catching on with developers at an increasing pace. And the Xbox Ally XPC gaming handheld is sold out in many core markets. Is this really it? This is the showpiece. The Xbox is evolving to encompass PC gaming, cloud gaming, and traditional console gaming too. But the latter point have left fans wondering exactly what the next-gen Xbox might even look like. Okay, here we go. Combined with public statements and information from our sources, the form the next Xbox will take is starting to take shape. Here's what you need to know and prepare for in the coming years ahead. Okay. What we know. The next-gen Xbox from Microsoft will be a curated Windows gaming PC. It's so silly. Guys, just update your PCs. You know? Oh my god. Complete with your full native console library. Xbox CEO Phil Spencer has been teasing for years what next gen will look like for Xbox, as people wondered exactly how this strategy might pan out. Last week, Phil Spencer said that people should look at the Xbox Ally for an idea of where Xbox is headed. Yeah, I'm telling you, dude, if that's where it's headed, it's not going to work. And we spoke to our trusted sources over the weekend to learn a bit more about what that means. As many of us have come to expect, the next Xbox will indeed run full-bore Windows with a TV-optimized console-style experience layered on top. Microsoft decided to sideline its own Xbox handheld plans and go to the market with the Xbox Ally in partnership with Asus this year to start gathering feedback on the experiences. This is ridiculous. That will essentially power its next wave of console hardware. So this means that it's going to be very expensive. You know? I'm told that Microsoft still plans to make its own Xbox handheld eventually. 2. Along the lines of this new plan, Xbox President Sarah Bond has teased a variety of first-party Xbox hardware made in partnership with AMD. What will all of this look like, though? Indeed, the Xbox Ally and Xbox Ally X with its Xbox full screen experience is essentially what the next Xbox will look like. It's not dissimilar to the Steam OS interface and big picture mode, which allows you to exit out into full Linux at will. Similarly, the Xbox full screen experience will allow you to exit out to full Windows if you want to, and run competing stores like Steam, Epic Store, Game Store, Microsoft-owned Battle.net, and Riot Client, and indeed anything else you want. Indeed, you could run Adobe CC and Microsoft Office on the next Xbox if you choose. It's a PC. Why don't you just get a PC? Which most people have already there's so many people. I mean, not only did the console market get they got a lot of money during COVID, because everybody was sitting at home. The PC market shot up to the sky. People learned about PC building. They had a chance to discover it. So there's a whole lot of people who are into PCs now. So what's the point? This, I'm telling you, this is gonna fail. The only way this could work is if it's cheap. It has to be like, you know what I mean? That's the only way this will that you're getting a deal. No one's gonna pay a premium price for a console that has nothing on it. It doesn't have any exclusive games. Nothing. I already have a PC. My PC is always gonna be I beef up my system, so my PC is always gonna be stronger than the console. What's the purpose of this? That is ridiculous. They're charging $1,000, right? For maybe they have other ones. Let me see. Xbox Ally cost. Okay, so it's $600. The base model. The more advanced option, Rogue Xbox Ally, will cost $900. What's the difference? That's what I want to know. Okay. Ally versus Ally X. Let's check it out. The main difference is performance. The Rogue Xbox Ally X is a significant upgrade, featuring a more powerful AMD Ryzen Z2 Extreme processor compared to the original Ally Ryzen Z2A, resulting in a smoother gameplay, higher frame rate in demanding games. The Ally X also offers improved ergodynamics, longer battery life with a larger battery. Oh, see, that's where they fucked up. A larger battery, more storage, and enhanced connectivity with the additional USB. Okay. Because $600, I mean, if you're comparing it to this, right? I didn't know they had a $600 option. It's still crazy expensive. It's still your best Steam Deck. Which I don't think people are... You know what I mean? And I think here, you're getting the same... I think you're getting the same system, right? Like, I think it's just a matter of, like... Okay, this is battery life too. Well, this is just like, okay, only a matter of like 10 hours. Just trying to see the comparison here. Like where this can fit in. I mean, it might. I don't think so. I think people will just want to get a Steam Deck. I think it makes this one look more enticing. Like, I'd rather just get a $400 Steam Deck. I don't want to spend too much money. Like, I don't want to spend... Like, $549 is the price of a Switch. How much is the Switch? This is what I'm saying. $499 for a Switch 2. That's going to have games coming out. I mean, hopefully. Otherwise, they're screwed, really. Because they're like, people are just waiting for them to do something. They're coming out with Metroid Prime. Next year, I have no idea. But this December is going to be really hot. I think it's going to be like a Christmas thing. People are going to buy. But you know what I'm saying? This is 600. They're like their cheapest model. Okay, let's see. Epic Game Store, Microsoft's own Battle.net. You could run Adobe. Right. Okay, we read that. Okay, where the Xbox console will differ from traditional Windows PC is that it will feel like a traditional Xbox console out of the box. The onboard experience will be similar to what you get today on a console. And if you choose, you can remain fully inside the Xbox ecosystem, never touching Windows itself. Exiting out to Windows will be for those who want to access games traditionally. Not available on Xbox, including PlayStation games on Steam. Mouse on the keyboard and keyboard. First games like League of Legends and even classic games from GOG and the like. You will be able to run PlayStation's PC. I mean, it's just like everything that you can do on a PC. Hey guys, we're making a... Check this out, guys. We're making a console that does everything that your PC can do. Aren't you excited? That your PC is already doing. So basically, like, you're not going to get any PC guys to buy your system. You know, we're not buying this shit. You know? Why? I have a PC. I have a beefy PC. You know? I think most people with gaming PCs are not going to even try this. And you say, oh, cool, well, you're a gaming PC. Well, that wasn't true 360 era. 360 era, I had a PC. I had a 360. I had two of them. I had the original. I bought the Elite system later. And I had a PS3. I had the original PS3 and I bought a Slim later. I mean, the one that... I don't know if it's a Slim. The one that you open from the top. Because there was a reason to buy them. Oh, yes. Why? Exclusives. No Game Pass back then. My buddies were on the Halo, right? And the Gears of War. I had to get one. You know? We were playing that. We had weekends where we do, you know what I mean? We'd get together, we'd play. I even bring my Xbox. We did a whole thing like, you know what I mean? We'd connect TVs together, all that shit. They'd come to my house too. We do the same thing. PlayStation 3 had exclusives. They ended strong. You had to have PlayStation 3. There's some really good games on there. Right? I don't get why anyone who is in the PC area should get one of these. It makes no sense. Microsoft is working hard across the Xbox and Windows teams to optimize the platform for TV and controllers, bringing the original Windows in the living room vision from the OG Xbox to fruition after 25 years. Furthermore, thanks to new silicone from AMD, already approved all the way up to CFO Amy Hood and CEO Satya Nadella, the new Xbox will also run all games currently available on the Xbox Series X. Good. S library. This means all OG Xbox back compatible games. All the X3 good. All the Xbox One back compatible games and all current future Xbox games. These games will run natively and the new Xbox launch seamlessly via the Xbox Launcher's library. Okay, like any new console generation, developers will likely continue supporting the Xbox Series X development environment for several years after the new Xbox drops in. Over time, more and more games will get next-gen Xbox native versions too, targeting the specific... Okay, I get it. New technology Microsoft is developing alongside the fixed nature of the hardware should eliminate a lot of the inconsistencies. So it's like... Okay, hold on. It keeps going. I just thought, okay, wait. One question is that still being worked out of Microsoft revolves around Xbox Game Pass. Right now, PC Game Pass gets all all day one Xbox games, including Call of Duty, for much cheaper than Xbox Game Pass Ultimate on console. If the next Xbox is a PC, am I supposed to be using PC Game Pass there instead of Xbox Game Pass Ultimate? Good question. I think that is the question. What is the point of getting this system? If I can just get PC Game Pass on PC, right? I'm telling you, this strategy makes no sense. I don't get it. Now, I'm not saying there's people who could buy this, but you're gonna exclude a lot of people. A lot of people are not gonna get this. That's why a lot of people didn't get the Xbox X Series. Look, dude. You got 30 million sales compared to PS5's 80 million. Almost double the sales. I'm talking about the hardware. People are seeing less and less reason to buy the system. And they're doing it to themselves. It's almost like they're kind of like, I don't know. And almost hidden away underneath the three main tiers. I wouldn't be surprised if we see this deprecated in the future, given that Xbox Game Pass Standard and Premium both now include some PC games. The idea of a per-device Game Pass doesn't make a huge amount of sense in a universe where Xbox consoles and PC merge, but we'll have to wait and see how that plays out. That's what I'm saying. The only way I think their strategy, I get their strategy. The only way their strategy is going to work is if they make it cheap. That's why was working before, right? They were the better deal and all that kind of stuff. When they start raising their prices of everything, that's when people started going, wait a minute, why am I paying for this shit? Why don't I just go and get myself a PC? Update my PC. Yeah. Do I buy the $700 console? Or do I just buy a $700, $800, maybe? Maybe 7. New graphics card. Throw it on my PC. That'll rip it apart. That I can already do all this stuff they're saying that it's going to do. I'm telling you, this makes no sense. I don't think the strategy will work. Like I said, if they can make it good, they can make it. If they can make this premium product less expensive than the competition, perhaps. You know. But no, not like this. It's not going to work. It ain't gonna work. I'm not trying to, shit on anybody. Not attacking, Xbox. It is what it is. Yo, Monger Face. You got some people, man. I got a guy here. And no offense to this guy, Respect to this guy. Came in, what is he arguing about? Let me see. It's on that, again, it was on this one. A lot of people are going to this one. I'm not sure what happened here. It says Xbox says gamers have evolved from exclusives. This one got, I don't know, it just keeps flowing into the... It's out there. And this guy, oh my god, he just wrote me, didn't even break it up or nothing. But like I said, if you comment on my channel, this is what's great here about this channel. I will engage with you. Not here to argue. I'm not here to, I'm going to engage. Guy, I'm seriously. I want you to teach me about life. I could be wrong, But here is, you see a lot of cope here. Okay, let's see. See what this guy says. What an idiotic point. Xbox is making 10-15 games a year. Sony has committed to one-timed exclusive title a year that will come to the next Xbox. Exclusives are slowly vanishing. Even Sony has hardly any left, as they've sent basically all their games to PC. So how do they sell the console? He's like, how do they sell? How do exclusives sell the console? They make it A premium, B give you access to Game Pass, still the best value in gaming. And by the way, they don't care if you buy an Xbox or buy a PS5 or buy a PC or game on your phone. You're still a customer. Laugh out loud. I don't get... this guy's totally confused. Ask yourself, why has Sony reduced first-party production? Question mark. Answer. Spider-Man 2 sold less than Spider-Man 1. GOW Ragnarok sold less than the first one. And PS5 sold less than the PS4 console market. Has reached its limit. But cloud, PC, and mobile are still growing. It makes sense if you're gonna be pumping out 10-15 games a year and maximize your profit and send them everywhere. Games are costing $1 to $300 million to develop, and Xbox has to feed Game Pass, so they have to have large game cadence, and to fund that they need to justify the commitment, so they send the games everywhere. Sony has decided to a timed exclusive strat, and as such has reduced game cadence as a result. Neither company are dead, but both, again, this is a point I didn't even make, are approaching the market in a different way. It seems like it's only, look, really old-fashioned, old hardcore gamers that don't understand this. Xbox's margins are higher, and profits are the highest in their histories. Sony's making more money, sure, but its margins are weak, and it's relied on third-party sales. So now he's thinking like I'm a Sony guy, like he's putting all this doom and gloom. I'm a doom and gloom guy. Is bullshit, to be honest. Why don't we just enjoy the games we like and play them where we want? What's wrong with that? Seriously, look. So I'm like, I try to help the guy, you know? I'll engage with you. So I go into it, you know? I'll go with this, okay. I said, thanks for the comment. Let's not judge so fast. This isn't doom and gloom channel. A doom and gloom channel, I assure you. None of the companies are dead, but their console brands are dying, in my opinion. There's always hope, though. I believe that, too. I've always believed there's redemption. Hardware sales dropped with a 29% revenue decrease in late 2024 for Xbox. The drop in hardware sales is a continuation of a trend, with a significant 22% drop in console sales for the quarter ending of June 2025. Google it up. Google it up. Just for the record, a lot of points you are arguing against, I never actually made in the video. Yeah, I like, you know. So that's why I didn't like some of the stuff. I'm not going to go back on it because I never really made those arguments to begin with. It also helps to watch the video before you make a comment. This isn't a PlayStation versus Xbox video. I think the console wars are meaningless and childish. It makes no sense. They all suck and deliver a mediocre product right now. And this is where I get into it with him. Yo, what's up, VA Tracks? If people are not willing to pony up $700 or more for your console right now, what makes you think people are going to give Xbox over $1,000 for their next console? What would be the selling point in your opinion? Game Pass? Maybe. But we just saw a massive exodus from it, and we still don't know what kind of damage it has done to the brand yet. Yeah, we don't know. We don't know the numbers yet. We do know that a lot of people have done, because, I mean, it was all over the internet. Even their site was down. It was reported, you know? From people canceling their memberships. Apparently, Xbox lost $300 million by including COD on Game Pass, and then lost even more when people decided to cancel it from price hikes. You know? I mean, they said they lost 300 million. You know? And then they lost even more when people decided that they weren't gonna, you know what I mean? So they lost. I mean, we know that. We just don't know how bad. You know? I'm not picking on Xbox. I think all console brands are in trouble. This is a different economy with a different kind of gamers. This is different. We're living in a different time now. You know what I mean? Just one gamer's opinion. You don't need to agree with me, but I think that if Xbox thinks they can get away with raising prices of all their products and not deliver or build anything special like new exclusive games, is a disaster for their brand. But hey, it's Microsoft. They've lost millions of dollars with Xbox before, and that never stopped them. It hasn't. They lost hundreds of millions when they were making that Kinect thing. I know I did a thing on it back in the day. Like I think I did 2013 or something. And they lost so much money on that. They didn't give a fuck. They just kept going. Anybody else would have been killed. They would have been like, dude, they would have been dead. Not Microsoft. So it helps for them to have Microsoft backing them. What's up, dude? Still fighting? I hope they get it. Pray. Dodgers. The console market will always be here, but it won't always be Xbox. That's what I'm trying to show. I'm not a doom and gloomer. I don't go, there's some guys who are like, oh, the gaming industry is done, man. You know, that kind of thing. No, I don't believe that for a second. Gaming will always be here. Consoles will always be here. But the people running the show the top players at the AAA and running the consoles like PlayStation and Xbox, they're not going to always be on top. You know? If they don't get their shit together. Somebody will come over and take them down. Somebody will have a better product. You know? Somebody will come around and deliver. It's always happened. Right? So that's what I'm saying here. But it won't always be Xbox and PlayStation if they keep going the direction they're going. Just one gamer's opinion. Don't forget to like and sub. Okay, so here we go. Look. And this is what he says. Look, okay. 300 male sales loss with no thought to how many Game Pass subs they earned as a result. Making up the loss, all these Game Pass subs with no substance evidence. So the thing is a myth that they lost Game Pass. Yeah, no doom and gloom over here. Just solid facts, nothing made up and clouded by your archaic lens of how gaming should or does work. It's archaic. Okay, so let me tell you, look. Saying that having exclusive games on the console is archaic, it's ridiculous. It's like a fundamental principle in this industry. It's like saying that like a boxer shouldn't learn how to jab. You know what I mean? Which is a fundamental. You got to learn how to jab. You need to have a jab to box. You know? He's saying no, you don't need a jab. You don't need that. You don't need this fundamental principle. You know? It's archaic. Like, I don't care how archaic a jab is. It's a principle that you need to succeed. Regardless. It's a fact in this industry. It's been a fact from the beginning. So as archaic you want to make it, you know, it doesn't matter. Over 10 games in the last 12 months. Wait, hold on. What did you say? Why don't you let them take care of the business side of things and worry about the games, etc.? Laugh out loud. They've pumped out over 10 games in the last 12 months and have 40 more in development. Give them credit. What games? What games? And exclusives coming out on PC? And then 40 more in development? I don't know. So you're saying you're arguing against exclusives, then you're saying they have them. I don't get it. Maybe give them credit for trying to end walled gardens and open up their ecosystem to end the old Play X. I have to buy Y console if I hate it. Or if it's worst paradigm, should we push to have games everywhere? oh, should we push to have games everywhere and have them compete to make the best hardware ecosystem? See, it doesn't work that way. It sounds great, right? And like it, but it doesn't work. You can't have 3 brands, like I say it here. You really think that 3 video game console brands can exist all having the exact same games? It won't work. It doesn't work that way. You can't do that. That, like, you know what I mean? Yeah, they should just all be everywhere. You have to have certain, like, the only thing that separates you are exclusive games. Like, exclusive games are the only thing that separates you from other brands when it comes to consoles. Archaic, maybe, but it's been true since the start of this industry. You can't change that fact, no matter how you formulate your argument. Plenty of evidence all over the internet of people canceling Game Pass. You can believe that Game Pass memberships are growing, but then you have to explain how Game Pass memberships are growing when console sales are down. Or is that a myth too? Okay, then he goes on. They can exist if they do different things, and things the games don't need to be what separates them, and services and ecosystems and power offering can. Wait, hold on. Yeah. Itchy for what's up, dude? You never see comments that long? You did something that... So, look, I will engage with anyone. I'm not here to argue with anyone. I'm trying to, like, you know, we're all trying to learn from each other, but he thinks he has this... He's calling me archaic. He thinks he has this, like, new vision for, like, this is the new way. This thing has been going on for 10 years. Shills have been pushing this kind of things. I know, because I've been listening to them. Everything should be on everything. You know? You don't need exclusives. Nintendo should make their stuff on everything. I mean, they've been saying this since... I'm not saying he's saying that, but this kind of, like, attitude that's like, you can just put your stuff on... Like, if you put your stuff on anything, there's no reason for a Nintendo to have a console. It's over for Nintendo. You know what I mean? You can't do that. And then if they're saying too that, okay, well, why don't they just... Who cares? Well, they don't have to make a console. But if they do that, they can't highlight their software. They use the console to highlight their software. You know? It's like a... And vice versa. The games get you to buy the console. You know? And then use the console to highlight your software. It's a weird... I know, it's like a... Okay, so he says here, they can exist if they do different things that games don't need to be what separates them, and services and an ecosystem and power offering can. We have no evidence outside of angry tweets due to price increases that people are canceling and tweets evidence. So until we do have hard facts, we'd be best to not comment. It's just cope. Like, this is a loyalist coping, you know? I feel bad. Like, why are you... You know what I mean? They had to respond to this thing themselves. If this wasn't hurting their sales, they would have never responded to this. You know what I mean? It hurt their sales. Like, dude. And to your last point, you don't need a console to play Game Pass. Lots of people in Brazil and Asia and developing countries taking advantage of this service and using Fire Stick and TV Mobile, etc. to play the service. And they plan to grow the membership further through the free tier with adverts, which will be extremely popular again in developing nations when a console costs a fortune. Where a console costs a fortune. Hope that answers all your points. And I just so you believe everyone stopped buying the console and picked up Game Pass on mobile and Fire Stick? If that's true, doesn't it still help my point? Doesn't that make Xbox console/hardware irrelevant? Why do I need to buy their console if the only thing it's offering is Game Pass when I can get Game Pass on anything? What's the point? No, I believe 34 million people bought the console. and some use it through PC and Fire Stick and TV mobile. The hardware isn't irrelevant just because you can access things in more than one way doesn't make things irrelevant. It's actually a weird way to view choices, to be honest. He tries to change the like, it almost sounds like you'd prefer choice to be taken away and lessen. And that's odd. People have a choice. The console will always be the base, they've said. But you can also use Cloud PC, Fire Stick Mobile, whatever you can mix and match them if you wish. Right now, I can play game on my PC and immediately pick up where I left off on my console. Wow. Oh, so cool. What a great, you know? I can play on my console and I can switch to my PC. Very useful. Very. You know? 2 steps over here, 2 steps over there. Okay? Or through the cloud if I wish. That's just choice and flexibility. Nothing wrong with that. Doesn't make it irrelevant? Okay, so then I'm starting to get like, I get to the heart of the matter. And this is where he stops responding. Why should anyone buy the hardware? You're telling me that people are using Game Pass through Fire Stick, PC, and mobile. That's your answer? So again, why should anyone buy their console? Give me a reason. Why don't I just get Game Pass or PC Game Pass? Hardware sales are down, and it started dipping like crazy just in the console's 4th year. PlayStation 5 sold 80 million so far, more than double that of Xbox. Why don't I just get the Xbox app on my PC? My PC is more powerful than an Xbox. What's the point? If I can get Xbox on my PC, and Xbox is admitting that that exclusives are not a part of their plan, then why should I buy their console? Is my question. Why? Why should I get the thing? I can get Game Pass anywhere. They're not making exclusives. Why? Just so I can spend money? So I can have a box? What is the point? Just one gamer's opinion. Okay, so then I go here. And I think this is the question. I think this question has gone through many gamers' minds already. Yes, I think that's why they haven't sold. Look, they only sold 30-something million compared to PS5. They should have sold double that already. Double what they have right now, as I'm saying, Xbox. Especially after, okay, so this is why you're seeing a huge dip in sales, in my opinion. People are seeing less and less reason to get one, and it all has to do with Xbox's mismanagement of their product. Just one gamer's opinion, though. We should have seen double the sales by now, especially after the announcement of GTA 6 release date. It's like, you know, kids, they want to come to me. You know, I'm trying to help you. He kept burying himself in a hole. It kept getting deeper. It's like, dude, why are you defending them? You know? Because he can't justify it. Like, how's he going to tell me I should buy the console because what? And then their next console is going to be $1,200. At that point, people are like, oh, dude, everyone's going to just be building PCs. What's the point? You know? Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, he's not talking shit. I mean, he kind of was like, he kind of in the beginning was kind of insulting, but not really. I don't care. You know, he was like, what an idiotic point, you know, like, but I mean, you know, that he's not calling me idiotic. He's saying the point is idiotic, but still, it's a little bit, you know. So there you go. Just wanted to go over that. And that's why I put the thumbnail there. They're like praising the death. They're almost like they're like, no, it's okay. Go ahead. No exclusives. We don't need it. Go ahead, Xbox. We love you. You know? No, raise the prices. You're still the best value in gaming. It's ridiculous. And the reason why I'm pushing back against this is because these guys can end up ruining for the rest of us. The industry, if they keep pushing this like, oh, we don't need it. Yeah, you don't need exclusives. What is that going to mean for us? We're not going to see any exclusives anymore. The industry is going to be like, we don't need it. And we're probably only going to see one console around left. Because if if PlayStation and Xbox decide to just drop, drop exclusives altogether, there'll only be one left. You know. I want competition. I want better games. That's why I want it. The industry got to this point. You know how like it took for them to get to this point where there can be 3 consoles out there selling well? You know, it's a hell. You know what I mean? To be in this healthy state, they're ruining it. They're about to ruin it. But they keep going this direction. You know? So what else happened? Let's see. Justin Wong went to McDonald's in Japan, and he had the Street Fighter burgers. I'm jealous, because I want some. And then this guy was talking about it too.
Yeah, this is it for Xbox. It's finally happened. The last domino has fallen, and there's been so much speculation as to when this was going to happen, and apparently it was just a Friday afternoon news dump and trailer drop and gameplay impressions and the PlayStation logo. That's what it took for Halo to make the jump. And this is a big deal in gaming, and it's something that I feel the need to reflect on in a video after 24 years.
No, but it's okay. It's totally okay. It's good. It's a good thing. Totally fine. You know? Nope. Totally fine. Yeah, Street Fighter burgers. You know, remember Justin Wong? He's the guy who got beat by Daigo. You know, let's go, Justin. Hey, he's a cool dude. He has like a great channel. This is not his main channel. This is like another channel I think he created for like he does stuff like this.
Not bad. But
that's the Chun-Li burger.
That one's a win. That one's really good. It's just a really good made chicken burger. Just nothing really special.
You know? So he gave a tier list. Like, so if you go to Japan, you know, you want to try it out. Dude, they got to bring it over here. VA Tracks, if they bring it over here, we got to go get it, make a video. That'll be our collab video. Going to get Street Fighter burgers. McDonald's. You know what I'm saying? But Mongerface doesn't care. He's an Xbox fan. He says no. No, even see, Mongerface is another guy. Hey, we were all praising Xbox before all the bullshit they've been pulling. Hey, Mongerface, you knew I was. We were both talking great about it. I'm like, hey, they got the best deal. Their console's cheap. You know? I mean, it wasn't like that, you know. But I mean, it was reasonably priced. It was $500. At the time, it was $500, $550. I was going to buy one because the release date for GTA. You know? Yeah, now it's old tech. Yeah. No, it's way old now, dude. Xbox Series X is like, yeah, dude, no way. And by the way, Linus Tech Tips was full of shit. I love the guy though, but he's full of it. Yeah, Japan, they get the coolest shit, dude. And it's not like, look at the way they marketed it too. Like, it's the original Street Fighter characters. You know, here, if they did it here, it would be Street Fighter 6 characters. You know, it'd be all the, like, woke characters that VA Trax loves. You know, with the pink hair and shit.
Cool as well. And then we have...
That's the original, look, original Ken.
Which is a triple cheeseburger. I don't think they tried too hard for this one. This is like...
Where's the Guile burger? That is a missed opportunity.
Standard, I guess, is on Ken.
I want flash fries.
Standard.
I want Guile flash fries. You know what I mean?
America burger right here. Nothing special, just standard.
It just basically be like Cajun fries, you know?
Can't go wrong. You actually can't go wrong with this one. This one's super soft.
That's a double cheeseburger basically, but with it's a triple, right? That's a double quarter pounder, but I mean it's a triple quarter pounder.
I think the most Japanese one is the Ryu one for sure, which is like the egg. So I think that one's
That's the Ryu one?
good. I think the chicken burger is the best one, actually, by far. And then...
They look a lot better than... I mean, if you get it over here, it looks like a smashed piece of crap.
The Ryu one...
Well, I don't know. You know what? Some of their stuff,
weird,
like McDonald's,
actually,
has
right?
gotten like... It's gotten kind of premium. You know, you can get some stuff from there now. Like, well, anyway, the one over here, yeah. 13th ending? Oh my god. But anyway, what else is going on, man? Am I missing anything? What else is happening out there? And, Mongerface, do you want to play anything? If not, let me know. I mean, if so. I know it's late, you know? That's what I'm asking. If you do, I guess we'll jump into that, what is it? It still is Capcom October. Don't be so archaic. You know? That's archaic thinking. These hardcore gamers. Yes. They don't see the sophistication in this strategy. You guys are fools, dude. That is the old way of thinking, Itchy. You don't know nothing. Hey. I gotta teach these kids. You know? Somebody's gotta do it. No, it's not their fault. It's the parents, you know? They didn't teach them. It starts at home. You know? Oh, next time for sure? Yeah, let's do it. Don't be Arkanoid? What's Arkanoid? I'm just saying, you know. Oh shit. We look at the 360 era. In that era, the last good era that we had. It wasn't a great, in my opinion. It's my opinion, you know. It was good. It was good. I was very much involved in that era. I'm saying it made sense to get both consoles. I had everything. I had the PC. I had an Xbox, right? And there was a PS3. I had them all. And it made sense to have all of them. At the time, you know? Looking back at it, I'm like, not so much. You know? Like, if I did it all over again, I probably wouldn't have, you know? Yeah, because like, I don't ever come back to those games. I don't. No, I know what Arkanoid is, but what is Don't Be Arkanoid? Isn't Arkanoid a game? Do it. Anyway, what are you up to, VA Tracks? What are you playing these days, dude? Oh, that's... Oh, you're still in NYC. Oh, that's right. Sorry, my mind was somewhere else. How is it over there, dude? Dude, it must be cold as fuck. Yeah, us Californians, we're just used to, like, hot weather all the time. I think that goes for Texans, too. You go anywhere else, we're just like, oh, shit, it's cold. Yeah, like, 50 degrees is cold for, like, you know, us. Heading back tomorrow? Oh, nice. Okay, let's see. Hey. Bullshit. There you go. Got him. You know, I'm gonna go check out. I forgot about the Beavis and Butthead episodes. I'm gonna go check them out. I missed that. I've been wanting to watch, like, somebody mentioned cartoons the other day. Like, they were trying to make fun of me. Like, you're like, you watch these cartoons? Because I said, I'm like, I give a fuck. Go watch some cartoons. Yeah. You're damn right. Better than anything going on today. It's a Beavis and Butthead in there, right? You know, there should be a platform where it's just like, or maybe they do have it. I think I did see something like that. It's like it plays everything from like the 90s, you know, that kind of thing. I forgot where I saw it, like which channel has it. It's not as good though, you know. Some people have it on like on YouTube. They have complete like broadcasts. You know, it's nice to check it out. Like it's very nostalgic. It has everything, commercials. You know. Oh shit, that guy. X-Men is what I should watch. That is a great cartoon. It gets like kind of weird in the end. Still fun to watch, but most of the seasons are excellent. Most of the episodes are really, really good. I think people forget how good it was. Ah. Oh, here we go with these guys. Got him. Gotta wait. What are some other good ones? You got Aeon Flux. That was a great one. Beavis and Butthead. X-Men. Batman. Ren and Stimpy was a good one too. The originals were fun. Ghostbusters. The original Ninja Turtles. The old school 1989. And the, well, they called it the original Ghostbusters. Get in that third hit. Okay, I can get 3 hits in there. These guys. Oh shit. We doing this already? That is awesome. Ah. Yeah. Careful. Uh-oh. Got it. Let's do it. See how far I can get. Very nostalgic. It's the soundtrack in this one. It's just so Super Nintendo. Let him take him out. There you go. Thank you. Yes, I watched Rurouni Kenshin. I watched the movies too. I don't know what happened. Like, I liked a few seasons. Some episodes I liked, and some episodes I was just like, that's. But overall, it was a good show. I enjoyed it. Yes, I did. I totally forgot about it, to tell you the truth. Let's see. What are some of the other ones, right? Now, those are animes. I'll include. Let's include animes too. Why not? Let's see. G.I. Joe was another one. G.I. Joe. I mean, people probably forgot about it, but dude, that show, like when I was a kid, that was the shit. Oh yeah, the characters in that. I mean, Sergeant Slaughter, all that, dude. It was fucking. They just knew how to make characters. It was just all badass characters. Now that one's hard to watch now. Like, you go back, it's. I shouldn't say that because I did watch it. I enjoyed it, but it's made for like really young kids, you know. All of them are, but I mean, this one is like X-Men, right? X-Men, anybody can watch it. Even adults can watch it, and they'll enjoy it. Kids can watch it. But the G.I. Joe, yeah, it's meant for the kids. It's still badass, though. What other one? Of course, Transformers. You have to talk about Transformers. I miss, you know what I miss? I do miss Cartoon Network. Was it Toonami back then? That was fun. Like, you get to watch all the animes and stuff. It just got to a point where, like, at one point, the animes they were showing were just not as good. I remember, like, they had, what was it? Cowboy Bebop. Trigun was a good one. Blue Gender was a good one. Dude, that was a great one. Watch it again. It's really good. Oh, bastards. Come on. Get your ass over here. I hate this. There you go. This guy right here is too much. Let's go, baby. But McKay was telling you know what McKay was telling me? He's like, I don't know how it happens, Itchy, but just whatever it is, people just like you rub people the wrong way. I was like, it is true though. I don't know what it is, dude. Like I just rub people the wrong way. And they just get really angry with me, you know? I don't think I'm gonna see that much. And really it's not that bad here on YouTube. On Twitch was like horrible. Yeah. Oh, let's go. Got him. It's the titles, man. Hey, I don't do anything to like when I do the titles, dude, I just put what's on my mind. Or what I'm gonna talk about. I don't try to like, you know. I'm not trying to pick fights with anybody with those titles. Hey, unless you're an Xbox loyalist, you know? This game has some great tracks, I have to say. The sprite work is excellent, too. It's probably some of the best sprites I've seen on the Super Nintendo. One of. Certainly. Like for the main characters, maybe not so much for the enemies. I love they went out of their way to make them look like gritty mixture of the comic with the cartoon type of thing. Finally. I hate those things. Alright, this is where I lose all my health. Oh, can I go like that? Oh, come on! Oh, bullshit. I don't think I've ever been there. Oh, okay, I can do it again. Alright, where's there gonna be a oh. Fuck. Is it worth it though? Now I'm curious to what's up there. Yeah, what is up there? I guess we'll figure it out later. You know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking it's probably an extra life. No. Probably not. This game doesn't do that. It's probably just, you know what? I think it's just health. Probably if you're like really low on health. That's what I'm gonna guess. Here we go. X-Men, baby. Shit. One more. There you go. Yeah, almost. Almost. I don't know if I'll beat it tonight. But this will be a great password to use, right? I should probably use it tomorrow. But I'm getting very close. It'd be nice to beat it before Christmas. Before Halloween. Or even on Halloween would be nice. Anybody doing anything for Halloween? All I know is candy is very expensive. Thanks, Kennedy. No, I'm kidding. No, it was already expensive. I don't know what I'm going to give the kids. I think it's this, right? This is where I fuck up. I haven't figured out what to do with these aliens. I hate this level. I'm telling you, dude. I don't. Some of the most annoying fucking enemies. And they do that too, by the way. Like, couldn't they be any more annoying? Fucking enemies from hell. Look at this. You mother... Go to hell. Oh, come on. I'm telling you, dude. You can't even hit these guys. There's, like, the hit detection on these fucking things is impossible. Fuck. Oh, my favorite? I think it's like everybody started. I think it's Wolverine, but it's weird for me because I think it started with Wolverine, and I kind of was like, then it started being like between Cyclops and Wolverine, you know. Then I started liking Gambit. Yeah, it's one of those things where it's like, with X-Men, it's like, all the characters, like, I don't know if they're that strong by themselves. Maybe, Wolverine is strong, but, like, yeah, the whole X-Men, like, all of them are really strong together. Dude, come on. You not being able to jump fucking hit is... And then those you have to time... It's impossible to time. Like those? It wants you to time hit it, like... And it's just too much. Maybe like that? Go to hell. Oh, man. I die in the same spot. I need this guy, too, at this spot. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. You just keep hitting him with this shit. There you go. So he makes the boss a lot easier. You could do it with Cyclops too, but I didn't want to risk losing Cyclops. I think you need him later. So I think in this next one, I'm supposed to pick Cyclops. I'm still trying to figure out this other part. Gotta go with Cyclops. Oh, fuck me. Damn. What? Oh, no. Why are you kicking backwards, Cyclops? Oh, shit. Oh, come on. What is that? Okay. Okay, this is where I'm supposed to use Beast. You know, Apocalypse. What was? Oh, he thinks he's so smart. Well, he's not smarter than Beast. That jump back is so bad. It's on purpose. It's like they do a lot of that in this game. Psylocke, she has the same problem. After she does this move, she'll slow down. Oh my god. She'll pause. Just so like you can take a hit. On these beasts. There you go. Good. Let me get a heal. Oh boy. Oh no! Got him. Oh, what's up, Days? Getting people to buy Xbox? Now there's no incentive to stick around. Exactly, right? I mean, that's how they got into the market in the first place. They were creating stuff. 360, right? I remember I had to get one. Everybody was playing Halo 3. All my buddies were. Gears of War came out. My buddies were playing Lag. We were all playing those games back then. Call of Duties, they wanted to play it on 360. You know? I'm going to stick a trick-or-treating dressed as Trump in Portland. Don't do that. You saw that guy got beat up? Oh, he didn't really get beat up. Some guy tried to beat him up. He had this, like, he was wearing one of those inflatable kind of a Trump things. And he was carrying a flag. And some dude came up to him and just started, like... He was trying his best to beat him up. Anyway, he got arrested. Thank you. Crazy people. Now they have nothing, yeah. They should have kept building, man. What they had going with, like, after they did Gears and what else did they have? They should have just kept building their brands. You know? They have no identity. What's their identity now? And you wonder, it's like, dude, why? People are wondering why. Well, they don't, actually. But look at it. 80 million PS5 sold compared to 30 million. How much is it? Let me see. I want to see how much. I just want to see exactly how much. Okay. How many Xbox sold? Okay, 30 to 33 million, right? Combined. Oh, and that's X and Series S, right? Now look. PS5 console. 80. I mean, dude, it's like... How could you say they're like... You know? At this point, they're like the TurboGrafx of the industry. No, I mean, TurboGrafx had a way less percentage back then, but... I mean, this is like... They might as well be, though. You know? They are a distant third. Yeah. Yeah. And no, they didn't get rid of it. They just made it more pricier. They doubled the price, you know? And the tiers are, like, terrible. Like you have no choice but getting the $29.99. It's the only one that's worth it. And their console's too pricey. You know? The sales of the console have gone down, I mean, really, like, bad. That you can't deny. It's really bad. But it's all okay. How they killed Game Pass? Yeah, the price race thing. Yeah, exactly. They saw what they were doing. They already increased. I mean, who does this, right? And during the life cycle of a console, you raise the the price of your console twice. Then you go for the Game Pass, right? So what do you think people are expecting? They're expecting you to raise the prices even more. That's what's causing the whole problem, right? And they're saying no, it's okay. We're gonna make the next console is gonna be even more expensive, even though you didn't even want to buy our console now. Yeah, it's bad. Now, am I saying they're dead? No, I mean they're backed by Microsoft. You know, they can just I mean, they always have a chance to change the top people and them trying again, you know? Exactly, yeah. And what do you think, like, Microsoft is in the business in the console market for? Do you think they're here they want to take it over? Once they get big enough, they're going to try to take this thing over, like they did with the PC industry. So you support Xbox at your own detriment? No, listen, if they have that's me, though, you know? I don't trust them. But even with that being said, if they have a product worth buying, I'll buy it. You know? I have before. They just don't. I don't think PlayStation even has a product worth buying. Nintendo, not even, right now. We're a PC gamer. And there's a lot of us out there now. You know? Just saying, look at I've already said this. If I take a look at the PS3, Xbox 360 era, right? You had a PC, you had an Xbox, right? You had a PS3, and then you had a Wii. And you also had handheld consoles. You know? And it all made sense to get everything as a gamer. If you're an enthusiast, it all made sense. I don't know if it makes sense today. You know? It makes sense to be a PC gamer. It's the cheapest, right? It's the... Now some would say, like, okay, well, yeah, but the parts, well, it depends on what you're looking at. You could get a budget PC. You're not missing anything. Well, you're not going to be able to play some AAA titles? That's okay. If you're not into the woke stuff, you wouldn't care about that. Exactly, yeah. OG Xbox and the 360. Always online, DM, whatever they're going for. Yeah, it's the best value. For gaming. Unless you get another monitor. No, you could still stream it. Yeah, you don't need two monitors. I mean, two monitors, it makes it easier. I've done it before. Like, when I first started streaming, I used to stream with one monitor. You know? I knew some people, too, who were doing it with one monitor. You can. Yeah. Oh, you mean because of the because of cloud, right? Like they have this option for. I see. Yeah, but for gamers, that's not maybe content creation, maybe that'd be But I think even for them, they'd rather just have do everything on their PC. And those people usually have beefy GPUs that can do it. The last console I bought? Ooh. I don't remember, but the last consoles I had was the Wii, PS3, and Xbox 360. I had 2 Xboxes, I had 2 PlayStation 3s, and I had a Wii. And I had a DS, I had a 3DS. That was the last time. The PS4 era and the Xbox One era was, I thought it was a complete waste of time. I was like, why? Why should I? They don't have much to offer. They didn't. I didn't get the Wii U. I almost got it a few times because they had some games, like Mario games that I was, but it was like expensive, I was like, I don't know if I want to and they never came down. That was the issue too. Like the prices never came down on any of the Wii U stuff. But yeah, that was the last. I did not get a PS4, Xbox One. The only reason why people got the Xbox One is because it was fucking... What was it? COVID. They were hurting then. They got lucky with COVID. They did. The industry got I don't know, man. I think the COVID thing got to their heads. Because remember what happened during COVID? Everybody was buying stuff. They were sitting at home doing nothing. People were getting checks, They used those checks to buy shit up. People forgot about that. When they got all that money on the Xbox One and PS4 era, they should have been building. They should have been building IPs. They got a shitload of money. I don't know what happened. What would they do with it? They bought up a bunch of IPs, and then I don't know. Are they? And now they're talking about how their strategy is not built on exclusives. Less exclusives. That's Xbox saying it. People are going to come at me and be like, oh, they have exclusives. They're making exclusives, man. Oh, you can play AAA games on your PC? Oh, okay. Yeah. The long term. Oh, that's another issue. Yeah, that's another issue. That that. I know what you mean. Okay, so who do I pick here? Okay, I don't remember. Maybe. Oh man, no way. What? No way, fuck you. What? I don't know why it keeps doing that. It keeps like hitting the opposite of the enemy I'm trying to attack. I have no idea why. It's like super sensitive, man. Like, damn. We lost Gambit. Oh, come on. Okay. Almost. But no, I'm not against consoles. Like, consoles are always going to be there. The problem is the model that Xbox and PlayStation have adopted. It's not going to work. You know? If you're going to make something premium, then it has to have premium games. You know? Otherwise, you're only going to appeal to a certain part of the market for gamer, you know, and gaming. In the gaming market. Oh. How about that goes to Yote, huh? Game of the year. You know? That Erika Ishii, he really hit it off. Hollywood star. What in the fuck? Listen, you bastard. If I have to do it slow, I will. There? Think you're a tough guy? He's gonna hit me right after I take that second shot. I'm trying to get out of the way. Get him out of here. Game of the decade, even. But no one actually listens to that crap anymore. Using Cerebro, I have scanned the minds of Magneto's acolytes. He is currently aboard his orbiting space station, Avalon. Magneto. Yeah, no one pays attention. They've already discredited themselves. I feel like. Some of the games they've like, yeah, it's all like bullshit, man. Be taught who their true master is. Damn, dude, this guy really, like, Magneto hits the gym, and he's on, I don't know what he's on, but Jesus, these guys are, like, ripped. Today, he'd be, you know, he'd be puny. He looks awesome there. Who are we gonna kill with Magneto? I don't know. Beast? No. I highly doubt that. I'm not. Oh shit. What was I thinking? That was a bad idea. Or maybe it was a good idea. Oh, no. Who are we fighting? Oh, it's this guy first. I forgot. He has that same sound, Jafar in Aladdin. Dude, get your ass over here and fight me. See, I don't know how to, like, who to pick with this guy. That's all the damage? How's he gonna pick a beast like that? Oh, come on. Who do I pick for him? Wolverine? No. Let me try Wolverine. Oh, it's different. Oh yeah, I remember now. They make it, like, different for each character. Oh, shit. Fucking, you little prick. Come here. Ah. How? Oh, fuck that. Oh. I don't know how I got through last time. Oh no. It's bad enough they disappear, but then they shoot homing missiles at you. Homing projectiles. Isn't that great? And how did this guy get here? Dude. Oh, dead. Okay, don't pick Wolverine for that one. Psylocke? I'm thinking maybe because she has that one move that goes in the air, but she's really weak though. And then these guys just don't stop coming with her. You know, that was also in Clone Wars. They had something like that. I remember now. I was like, what was that from? I remember it was a Clone Wars thing. Jeez. It's fucking impossible. And she's weaker, so it takes forever to kill these guys. Oh my god. Wow. Okay, so don't pick her. I haven't figured this guy out yet. Yeah, did I make it even to... No, I don't think I made it to... What's his name? No, it was a Sega game. Sega made the first two. They did a great... They were smart to put the two-player. That was the, like, what Sega did. That was, like, why it's better than this game. The co-op capability. It's so much better. And that game it looked good, too. It plays good, too. Just the platforming isn't as good as this, but... And you do have some cooler moves in this game. No way. Ah. Dude, everybody fucking shoots lasers from their eyes. Oh. You know, I have a feeling that's if you do one of those. Oh, you better give me some health. Fuck that. Oh, come on. Oh, that's it. We lost Beast. Yeah, even Wolverine can heal on that one, right? Yeah. Yeah, it was a much better. Yeah, it was a much better game. Sega did a great job with Clone Wars, but they even did a great job with the first one. The first one was a major hit. I mean, it was an X-Men game, of course. Back then, they were using exclusives. They were shooting out exclusives so many times a year, firing back at each other. Super Nintendo and Sega Genesis. Super Nintendo would come out with something, Sega Genesis would fire back at them with something else. And vice versa. Oh shit. I'm already dead, basically. Yeah. Yeah, it was so much better on Clone Wars. It's sad that there wasn't another one. Right? There should have been another one. Sega needs to make another X-Men game. I would love to see them do it. There needs to be another beat-em-up X-Men game as well. That's like a no-brainer. That's a big seller right there. Easy. That'd be great. Okay, let's start. You know what? Damn, it's getting late. I don't think I'm going to be able to do it, Cyclops and Cylon. We'll come back to it tomorrow, but let's play some Resident Evil, right? Late night with Itchy. That's what you get. Yeah. That's right. They bought up a few IPs, though, too. They bought up that, what do you call it? The Total War. And they bought up a few, like, yeah, RTS strategy types. I don't know how well they're doing, or how well, but, I mean, they sell. They used to. Got a big following. It's weird because like I got mad when they did, because I'm like, dude, you got all these IPs. Why don't you just like use them? You got gold. Like Sega has gold. They just I don't know what's going on. They literally have gold. Like they just have to. Some of their IPs are just like make Golden Axe 4. You know? Make a classic Shinobi. Not the one you just made. Like, you gotta make Shinobi 4. Alright, we had Shinobi 1, 2. Well, it wasn't number. We had Shinobi 3. We need like a real just Shinobi 4, like classic. You know? It's a DLC, yeah. The whole game is a DLC. Oh, man. Let's get into some. Oh no, but you know what? I think Mogrface wants to play Battle Network. Right? He's a big fan. He finally saw the light. He said, "You know what? Battle Network is a great franchise." I said I knew eventually he'd be sold on it. Big time fan. Welcome to pizza. But let's get into some RE3. Jesus Lives. Pizza. Did we miss anything? Oh, I don't know why I have like Tucker Carlson interviews Nick Fuentes. I just wanted to see. Oh, check this out. Look at this guy. I bet you guys are excited as this guy is, you know? And he is not a shill, by the way. No, I'm just like.
Updated. A new Xbox is coming with a feature that could change gaming forever. So Microsoft is teaming up with AMD to create the next Xbox, which might release next year and will not only have the Xbox Store to buy games, but also Steam and the Epic Games Store for PC.
I hope. Welcome to pizza.
Game. This will be like having a gaming PC, but with the ease of a console, and I'm really hyped for this. So follow me to stay updated. A new Xbox.
So excited, you know? A console that's a PC. Oh, man. So exciting. Wow. You know? Amazing. When are you going to do another Shenmue playthrough? Well, maybe if you guys let me do Sega November. Huh? Huh? Maybe, you know, Shenmue's what we'll get. I think for sure Shenmue's what we'll get, because I feel like I want to do Sega November. But I don't know. I think it was you and Connor is like, nah. They don't want that. You know? Kind of loud, right? Nobody's stopping me from doing... Oh, thank you, Dazed. Thank you. Well, see? Dazed is okay with Sega November. Hey, what's up, Pitbull Plays Games? There he is. Oh, yeah, definitely. Honestly, Shenmue is one of my favorite franchises. It's hard to say that now because, like, you know, what happened with 3. You see, this thing is fucking loud. Sorry. Yeah, I don't know why that is. It is off center? Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure why that is. What's the matter with you? Yeah, no, that's the best it could do. Yeah, I'm not sure why that is. Oh yeah, I thought 3 was just it's not worthy of the name Shenmue, you know? It just doesn't have the characters. It doesn't have the story. It doesn't add anything to the story that the first two do. You know, I would have liked to have seen some progression in the story. Yeah, there's like nothing really happens. And then they added this they added some RPG elements, like, you know, you gotta like get stronger and all. I hated that. That was terrible. And you gotta do like these really, really boring things to get stronger. I loved the old system. It was none of that bullshit. All you had to do was go to the fucking shops, you buy the scrolls, you go practice the moves, and you could add so many moves to your repertoire, as they say. You know? That's what they should have stuck with. That's the real game. That's real Shenmue right there. I thought they ruined it with that. Not saying I don't like RPGs. It's that I just don't think that a Shenmue should be an RPG. It shouldn't have RPG elements. It should be a strict, like basically in Shenmue it's like this. You can beat the game without having to get those like extra moves, but it makes it a whole lot easier. So like you can get those scrolls, and when you in certain situations, the techniques you get make it a whole lot easier to beat certain people. You know? It was great gameplay. I loved it. They should have just kept going with that. Isn't that cool? That's cool. It's an RPG, but it's the way you grow is as the techniques that you add. You know? It's beautiful. You know? And part 3, I guess, I don't know who thought it was a great idea to add these, like, you go around doing horse dances and shit. And you're like getting dude, it was terrible. But I'm not gonna, like, you're right though. Like, it's okay game, but I mean for a Shenmue game, it was fucking terrible. Yeah. We played it here actually. Yeah, didn't we? I think we did it day 1 here, right? I think we did. I think I went out of my way and went on the Epic Game Store to get it. You know? Well, as soon as it came on PC, I got on the Epic. Because that was the only where you can get it. And I got it. And I was so excited, man. I was like, they did it, you know? But no, it's just like, no. It doesn't even have the, like, in Shenmue... More Shenmue 1, but even in 2, like when you go in places, it is so detailed. You can pick up items, you can like check stuff, you can open drawers and shit. I mean, it's so like, that's like, it's just so immersive, you know? And I felt like they were missing that in that game. Yeah, that's not a Shenmue game. That's like a what is it? Like the shell of a Shenmue game. Played it on Twitch, yeah? Oh, did the same thing with MechWarrior 5? I forgot, I need to try that. Put this away, yeah. I forgot what I was doing next. Okay, after that I'm gonna yeah, let me do this. 2, right? Go for it. Anyway, man, how are things? Am I missing anything? I forgot to play those demos for you guys. See if they're any good. Yeah. 1 and 2 floating about if you have it on PC. Oh, maybe. But they did like I don't know if it's a remastered version, but they released the 1 and 2 on maybe that's what you're talking about. Yeah, I have the collection or whatever, the 1 and 2 on Steam. But it looks great. It's really good looking. Yeah. Anyway, that game was always good looking. Still a great game, in my opinion. I love Shenmue, man. Yeah, maybe Nexus mods. I've never checked myself. Let's go get that battery, right? Maybe that's what I should do. Pros? No? Not yet? There you go. I figured because I have the thing, right? Oh, here too, right? Move out of the way. There you go. Easy. I don't want to go down there. Oh yeah. Thank God for the modding community. Keeping games alive. I think I'm good. We killed these guys, right? Let me see. Nice. Ah. RE needs to bring back where choices as you go. I love that. Yeah. Definitely, man. You need to have an option to save at least 2 characters. You know? Multiple cutscenes depending on which routes you take. You see, you know, different things can happen. That to me is Resident Evil. The first two, the first one and the third one have a lot of that. The second one is more linear, to tell you the truth. But it makes up for that because it gives you everything in part B and everything and all that. Gives you a lot of game. Let me see, am I going... It's this way, right? Yeah. I hope these guys aren't alive. Oh, they are. It's just this bum. Tormented Souls? Sounds familiar. Yeah, there was a bunch I put in my wish list not too long ago that were supposed to come out, like, I think this year. Some of them didn't have a date or anything. But a lot of RE style, like, you know, but these are developed by indie. But nothing wrong with indie. It's just that when it comes to, like, survival horror, it's always like, I don't think an indie developer has ever made a good survival horror game. Like a great one? No. I mean, okay one? Yeah. I played them, but yeah, great one? No. I think it's difficult. You need like a really good team. If Aiden Watkins was ahead of that team, I would be totally I would have confidence in that team. Let's see, should I go put this which way? Oh yeah, okay. Take care of that now too. Oh, don't be archaic. You're so archaic. These people, dude. It's amazing, you know? My archaic way of thinking, you know? Oh, man. Exclusives? Huh! Who needs exclusives, you fool? So old-fashioned. Oh, it's not Tormented Souls? It's another game? I gotta find it. Oh, let me know when you do. Yeah, Tormented Souls. Yeah, what is Tormented Souls, though? Yeah, that sounds like a different game. That sounds like, what is it? Like an RPG, like... I wouldn't need this, right? He might attack me here, though. That's the problem. I think we can run from him here. That's fine. It's okay. If I die, I die. No problem. It's okay. Do I need this? No. I'm going hitting that shit up. Oh no. Yeah, let's go. Don't be so arcanoid. That's what you meant, I see. I see. I don't know if I killed all these things. There's one here too, no? Oh no, I killed it. Yeah, I'm not sure if I should do this now and then if I should take the shotgun with me. It's alright. Yeah. And is there... Okay, well... Not exactly what I wanted right now, but... Hey, you're wearing Claire's vest. Damn. Maybe I should bring that. I just want to clear it. I don't want to waste my shotgun ammo. I'll clear it with the Beretta ammo. Come back. A real gun in term. Okay. Okay, we have enough. Maybe this way? I'll go... Boom. In case I get into problems. That'll be my little backup. Nah, but then it's like, if I'm gonna take the Beretta, you need to take the knife, right? Oh, I got a shitload. I have a crap... Oh, should I even... I don't know. Hold on, man. Damn. Can I even do that? Oh, that's illegal. Yeah, it's illegal. Hey. Whoa. Holy. Whoa. Alright. Okay. Good. Yeah, we're not going to need this right now. We can put that away for now. Just make some room. Let's go over there. I think there's some, like, first aid down there, too. Hopefully. If I remember. Yeah, survival horror is a very difficult thing to pull off. It is. Very tough thing to balance everything, I think. That's what makes these games so great. It really, like, they balanced everything very nicely. It's a lot of zombies, huh? Now you probably just want to keep that there for my man. For Nemesis. Because I think he pops out. I think he's going to end up shooting at us. I hope we're going to be able to run away. That guy's still up. Guy's stubborn, you know? No, I'm not gonna waste my bullets. Locked. Oh, I forgot about that. Dude, that looks good. That looks good. Yeah, just me talking shit about indies. Yeah, that's probably going to be the first indie that's going to do it right. I hope so. That looks very promising. I hope they can do it. I just don't want it to be bland or mediocre. I hope it really hits. There was stuff that there. Okay. I thought. Don't forget to hit the like button, by the way. I was talking to one of my friends. He was like, you know, you need a. He's like, you need to keep telling people to hit the like button. I was like, I will tell them, but I'm not gonna keep telling them. You know, like. There we go. Got it. I always get happy when I see that gun. Oh, no way. Oh, we're going to increase the electricity output. I forget, was I supposed to open the other door? No, I think I can open both doors still. This is for... Okay. There you go. Oh, too bad they took the roguelike approach. I don't mind it. It's just that it is a little funky. There was an update recently, Monger. I don't know if you want to play it. I'm down. Maybe not tonight, but maybe we should try it again. What was that called? Go check your Steam. There was an update. Yeah. Okay. Oh, the fuse. There. That's what I was. Okay. I totally forgot what the other, like, the last item was to, like, start the train and all that. Yeah, I was like, what was it again? I almost was thinking, like, oh, was it just those two? I'm like, yeah, no, I totally forgot the fuse. Let's get out of here. Damn, they got cooked. I like how it shows that they're burnt. They're, like, burnt up. Here comes my friend, Nemesis. He should be coming anyway, no? Sometimes he does. Maybe not now, okay. I think it's because I did it, like, if I do it the other way, he would have came. Okay. Now. The save room. No, not this way, right? I think this is an easier way to go. That other place you don't want to go because the zombies. They come back. But we're getting very close. When is Terminator 2D coming out? It's coming out in November. I just forget. Was it November 2nd? No. Not November 2nd. Here's the problem now, right? I'm gonna go put these in there first. In the train. You know? I think I should do that first. You know what I'm saying? November for sure, right? It looks, dude, I'm so excited for that. Please let it be good. I hope it's good. Oh yeah, I'm excited. Oh, okay, never mind. Okay, I guess maybe the... For some reason, I was thinking second. I don't know why I was thinking like the fourth or the second. Good, I came back here. I forgot there's herbage there. No herbs left behind. No, sir. You leave that guy alive. Otherwise, if you kill them all in here, they respawn. You leave one of them alive, it doesn't happen. Okay. Yeah, let's go in there. Take care of that. I think we're doing the right thing. 26, November 26th. Wow. We're going to play that day one. Definitely. That's going to be a game. I always wanted a good Terminator game based off of the movie. You know? We never really got that. The arcade game was good. The rail shooter. Is there one in here too? No. Ah, don't waste my time. You know what? Because I want to get whatever's in there. Yeah. Important. Oh, that's important, definitely. And then you shutted your mouth. There you go. I was like, it's gonna happen now. I think it happens after you get... Oh, no. Let's go help my man. Oh, what? It keeps skipping it.
Sorry.
Like, skipped a few scenes already. I didn't get to see the Brad scene.
You fought hard and
When she goes into the subway the first time.
I'm still alive. My men are...
One of my favorite scenes right there.
Don't think about
Come
that
on.
now. Just rest.
Okay, so I came here just to put these away. Let's put that away. Stop making that noise. And then that. And now all we need to do now is bring that oil here. For the mixed gas. Dogs are gonna attack me now, right? No? BIG? So kudos to that like development company, whoever decided to do it. God bless them. Where did he come from? Just two of them. Shit. Oh boy. Forgot about you guys, man. Sit down. Who else? Where's the other guy? Huh. Don't mind me. Okay. Let's do this. Let me get my shit. There you go. 8 rounds. She's getting good at this. You know? I love that too. The more she makes, the more like she gets better at it. That's cool. Alright. So, I gotta go get that. Yeah. We gotta go get that. Do I have enough room? Why do I keep feeling I need the lighter? I think I'd be alright. I think we're good, okay. Yeah. I think we're going, yeah. Let's go back. We're going the other way now. Where they have the DeLorean here. I love that. With the flag on top of it. Oh, I gotta pick this up now. Let's take it. I'm gonna take it now because I think I need the room once I get in there. There's a few stuff in there. I think there's some ammo. There's some health, all that. Let's go put this away. How much? How much is the gas here? $1.25. My God. Wow. The good old days, huh? Okay. Put that away. We're gonna need those because we did pick up another 2, right? Perfect. Perfect. Now let's go back. Should have been Barry and Jill, though. You know, that would have been nice. Oh, that would have been perfect, right? Barry risks his life, you know? Stop, maybe there'll be one scenario where Barry, you know, he dies. Of course, the good ending, he lives, but, like, he dies protecting, you know? Jill. From Nemesis. Alright, here we go. And it would have been cool, Barry's scenario. Play either Jill or Barry. Okay. Will you discard it? Yes. Let's get rid of it. We have plenty of room now. Ah. Nice and cozy in here, huh? Every time I come in here in this game.
Jill!
Oh!
Hey, the zombies are getting restless.
I know. I can hear them. What's
Because
going on?
Brad left them behind, you know, like... Or Brad left in fear and locked the door behind him, left Barry behind.
Jill!
What's wrong?
They're coming. They must have sniffed us out. They know we're here.
Hey, calm down.
Any objections to my playing hero this time?
What are you doing? Carlos!
Let him go. Let's take care of this. I think there's some stuff in here too. You know what? Let me shoot it. Yeah. It does blow up, by the way. Yeah, I tried. Okay, I see. I never understood this thing. I just randomly like hit stuff, and it works. See, eventually you get it, you know? There used to be a trick to it. I forgot what it, like... Okay, so we got that. That's basically what you come for. How does it get the spark? I have no idea. I don't know why I remember there being, like, gunpowder in here.
Carlos!
He took care of it. Good man.
No!
Relax. I'm not dead yet.
Are you okay?
Way better than the remake, man.
I'm fine. That hero stuff.
As cheesy as this is way better. Carlos just disappears here. That's a... I think it's, isn't there, like, sometimes he doesn't show up there? Maybe I'm wrong.
Ouch, my ears are ringing. We both should be deaf by now. Okay, I'm gonna scrounge up some equipment. There might not be any at our destination.
I love that, though. Stars. Oh, hi. You know what? I was waiting for him. I was worried about him. I thought maybe, you know, he just lost interest, I thought. But no, he's there. Good old Nemesis. Still there waiting to kill us. Good man. You take him out? Right? There's a few different spots for the gunpowder. Yeah. Let's mix that. We could go now, right? But you got to prepare for that. Oh yeah. Becomes a problema. Let me see. Is he still going to be following me? Yeah, I think we're good. Riaiji? There you go. I remember that now. But guys, I'm going to call it there. It's getting late. But thank you for watching. Honored to be your host. As always, hit the like button. It helps. I appreciate you guys. You guys are the best. Joe, Wibbly, Connor's my good man. Mongerface, Pitbull Plays Games, Dazed. Who else joined us today? The rest of you guys, VA Tracks. I appreciate you. GG, baby.